Proceed.
Save state. That's gonna become a thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Save state.
It's alright. Oh, this room is going to be kind of fun. I want you to watch what I'm going to do first. Well, clear out those little hoppy slug things first, and then watch me, because I'm going to show you how to get to the energy tank. Alright, you ready? Alright. So notice I'm holding my dash button. Alright. Okay, watch. It's going to be... Oh, crap, I messed it. You don't actually have to do it that way, you can just do that. But anyway, basically you're going to pull off a midair morph from here, from the ground here. So you're going to do a jump towards that wall. Let me put it in slow-mo again so I can actually talk you through it while I'm doing this. Alright, so we're going to jump towards that little gap there, morph while you're in midair, and roll right into it. That's a little tough to pull off. If you can't do it, then we can always come back here later. Or, since we have Spring Ball, we can't make the jump. Okay, Spring Ball can't jump that high. I'm going to wait and see if you get it before I decide if I'm getting it or not. If you fall in the sand, get out quickly. I think that pit does actually carry you to another screen if you sink in it.
I don't think I'm fast enough on the morphing.
We could try bomb jumping up to it. Let's see.
I cannot
also,
bomb jump to save my life.
We could also exit the screen and come back in with the ice beam turned on and try to freeze one of the slug things closer to...
Got it.
Or you could just do it.
Or
you could just do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, let me turn off the slow-mo and do this legit. Yeah, now that I've shown you how to do it like 3 times, now I can do it.
Of course.
Yep. There we go.
Alright, are we going underneath?
No, you don't have to. You can actually just stay inside the little track up here and just... Well, we have Spring Ball. We don't even have to wait on bombs to detonate. You can just bounce your way through it. But the other way is you can actually go back... Since you fell out, you could go back to the start and speed boost through all that mess.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Which looks like it's the better option, because some of these are not blowing up.
No, they won't. But yeah, if you start from the entrance door, you can speed boost through that whole mess.
Run, 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 run.
Running, 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 door! Alright, we're getting pretty close to Draygon now. So you can either wall jump your way up or grapple. I guess we're going to call it grapple jump. Basically, if you grapple one of those blocks that are in the wall like that, then Samus will just hold on to it, and you can wall jump off of it like that. So just make it all the way up to the top, and see, finally, wall jumps are easy for once. Now, if she's hanging at an angle like that, then it's just not going to work too well. You'll just have to connect to a different block. But sometimes she can get stuck at the wrong angle. That is a pretty neat wall jump mechanic they put in there. And don't forget that the grapple beam will actually, I think, will kill those things. The idea here is that these are, I don't know if it's their official name or if it's just called that by the fandom, but these are known as Metroids. The idea is that this is some sort of facility where the space pirates were trying to recreate Metroids, and these were the failures.
Oh.
So they're easier to kill than normal Metroids, but they do drain your energy, just not as fast. And they don't latch onto you either. Like when you face a real Metroid, the dang thing won't let go once it gets you, and it'll drain you pretty quickly. Well, not like super fast, but I mean like, you know, faster than that one was doing. And the actual Metroids are a lot tougher to kill.
Why can't I do this one?
Jump height, basically. You should be able to make it from there. Oh. Alright, just turn around. When you wall jump off of the right wall, then just turn back to the right. You know, halfway through your jump. You should make it. I remember at the very beginning of our gameplay, I said that wall jumping was not required for any point in the game. Technically, no, you can use the grapple beam here to help you with it. So it's still like the
Why didn't I just
normal
do
wall
that?
jumping isn't required. Well, that's what I was trying to tell you to do. You know, when you were having trouble. Alright, you'll have to pull off some of the same mechanics in this room. It's safe to fall down, but there is sand at the bottom, so you know. Anyway, you are going to have to either wall jump or grapple jump, is what I'm going to call it, your way out of these pits. Trust me, leaving though will be a lot easier. Although you will have to learn how to use the space jump, because that is not as easy as it sounds.
Oh boy.
Well, I remember my first time using the space jump. I must have got the timing right the first time without realizing it, but then when I got into this room, all of a sudden I was messing up my timing, and I was trying to figure out why the space jump wasn't working. And it turned out I was just doing it wrong.
Whoops.
And in case you haven't figured it out from the way I'm talking, space jump is the next item we're getting.
Okay.
That's our reward for beating Draygon.
Cool.
Yeah. And if you learn how to use it, you can basically just fly.
Well, that will be nice.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not as easy to use as you might think.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I'm actually going to turn on my grapple beam because of that. And also, there's something hidden in the sand at the very bottom. If you start sinking, you take damage. I'm guessing they hid spikes in there or something. I don't know.
No! Ah.
And share your pain right now. This sand pit in particular is one of the worst in the game, in my opinion. There we go. Finally got it.
It's just this one really hard to hit block.
Oh yeah. If you miss the block, try wall jumping off of it.
I was actually going to take advantage of... Okay, made it.
Ah, yay. Alright, the pink door up top leads to a save room, but if you're using save states, who cares? The green door at the bottom is where we're actually going.
My select button is really...
Whoops.
It's really turbo-y, that's why.
Ah, yeah, that's the wrong button, remember?
Yep. Oh. Huh. Missile! Bum, bum, bum.
Yep, indeedy.
Okay.
So this room is just a little bit of a puzzle, and you had a hint for it when we were in the wrecked ship. Yeah, that would be the little bit of a puzzle part. You notice you've just fell through the spikes, right?
I did.
Yeah. Well, you see how these spikes just kind of sit there, they're not moving? Remember in the wrecked ship when the spikes didn't have power, they didn't hurt us.
Oh.
Same deal here.
Hmm.
So, it's just, yay, he found it.
Oh. Oh. The door is alive.
Remember boss doors. You've seen them before. Alright, and before you go through it, there's a couple of strategies that you can use to fight Draygon. I can either tell you how to do it, or let you figure out how you want to do it. Since it's your first time, how do you want to do it? Do you want to just go in there?
I'll take a second to try and figure it out, and then I'll probably ask for help.
Okay. I'm gonna sit back and watch you do the fight at first, because the way I do it, I'll be done quickly, and I'll just be sitting there at the end of the fight. So I'm gonna choose to sit here at the beginning of the fight. I can catch up to you later. Now you will notice something interesting on the walls here.
Well, hello, Beastie.
That would be Draygon. Vulnerable spot is the stomach. Remember what I told you about the missiles? They're pretty much obsolete at this point. You can wiggle out if you want to. Because if you don't, if you don't actually wiggle out, Draygon will just hold you and continue hurting you until you finally wriggle free. To avoid getting picked up, don't let the gray stuff hit you.
Oh.
And yeah, the gray stuff, you can shoot little gray blobs to destroy them, just so you know. And remember, turning on your ice beam will actually deal more damage, cause your beam to deal more damage. You're shaking the whole table here, including my computer screens.
Alright.
No biggie. They're not going to fall over anytime soon. But you are getting close to death now.
Yes, I am.
But you do have 300 in reserves, at least. You do not have enough power bombs to crystal flash, though, so you know, there is no... Basically, if you fail, you'll have to reload from from that last save state.
Ah! Why did I do that? There it goes. Am I even doing enough damage?
No. Draygon was one of the ones that will turn red as you beat it. By the way, if you have trouble dodging the little gray goo, a power bomb light, I think, will actually destroy it. Oh, not... I don't know if it'll free you from it, but I mean, it'll like wipe all of them off the screen, basically. Pretty sure it will. It's been a while since I've actually tried it. The most annoying part is that they block your shots. Yeah, okay. It destroyed it, because Draygon didn't pick you up. Also, Draygon starts moving faster as she takes damage, so...
I'm about to die.